Hi, this is Tara for HealingCrystals.com, and this is the astrology report for April 20th through April 26th. So on Wednesday, Saturn is going to be in a tense transit with the Sun, and it's going to be feeling like everything is telling you no, and all you want to hear is a yes, or at the very least a maybe. It's very easy to let this energy drag you down today. Okay, so you are going to have to really put yourself forward and be positive and confident. If you have to fake it, then fake it. Remember, Saturn wants you to put in the work. Saturn is not just going to hand you things. Okay, that's not Saturn's role. So it is creating some tension today, but you can use this energy to take all those no's and those maybes and turn them into yeses. You have that power, you just have to use it. And that's what Saturn wants you to do. On Thursday, this is a very good day to try a different approach when you are projecting your energy out into the world. We all fall into patterns. And even the best and most successful of those patterns, they can limit us because, you're doing the same old thing and you're getting the same old results and it's comfortable, but sometimes it feels like it could be more, and there could be more that you could be putting out and getting back, and this is going to be one of those days. Uranus's role is to help us explore all the possibilities. It wants us to break patterns. If the world was run by Uranus, there would be no patterns. Every day would just be a free-for-all. Today it's working with Mercury. Okay, so that's going to encourage you to try different methods of self-expression. You're going to feel that drive to change and vary something in your life, so have some fun with it. Try something different. Maybe write a poem or paint a picture or go to a karaoke night. Do something that maybe something you've always wanted to try. Something different, something that helps you express yourself and help you see a different side of yourself. And that's going to help others see a different side of you as well. And remember, everything that you do, it just attracts more good energy towards you. So this is a chance for you to try something different and attract some new energies. And that theme is going to continue on Friday. Because now Uranus is working with Venus, and the energy that they're bringing, it's going to make anything that's new, anything that's unusual, much more attractive to the old and the established things in your life. Okay, you're going to be sick of holding on to the past. You're going to be sick of living in a present that feels like it's less than it could or should be. Okay. Just remember that you're dealing with Uranus, who demands change at any cost. I was about to say cause, but that's not right. Demands change at any cost, okay? And you're dealing with Venus, and Venus is in charge of things like finances and relationships. These are areas where you want to be cautious, okay? Basically what I'm trying to say here is don't make a drastic change during this time period, okay? Don't suddenly up and leave something that really matters to you, that's important to you, just because you're feeling the effects of a momentary transit, okay? You do want to be cautious, okay? Because risk is always required in order to get a reward. But in order to really use this energy and get some valuable reward out of it, you have to retain a sense of balance, okay? So this is an opportunity to get rid of anything that you no longer need, that really isn't working for you, or at least to start taking those steps, because like I said, this is not the energy to make any kind of a drastic change, but it is good energy to help you along that path if that's the best place for you to go anyway. Or it's an even better chance for you to add some new energies into those old and established things that just feel as if they're feeling a little dull. This is a chance for you to use the energy to spark things up. On Saturday, what's going on Saturday? Mercury and Venus, they're going to be in a semi-sextile, and it's going to be very welcome relief because there's been a lot of intense energy the last couple of days. This is very light and friendly energy. It makes it easy and fun to connect with others. It's an especially good day to launch a new idea or a project. Remember Friday and Thursday when I'm saying don't make any drastic changes. Don't make, major decisions. Now Saturday comes along, the energy is different, you're in a different frame of mind. Now's a good time to start putting some energy in towards something new, okay? And if that means changing something, then now's the good time to do it, okay? You always want to be working with the most positive energy that you can when you're trying to launch something new. On Sunday, Venus is going to move into a kind of strange transit with Mars. The need to win is going to override any desire for peace and well-being under this kind of influence, okay? Sometimes you need to be assertive to make things happen, but you don't want to become careless and hurtful, and that would be really easy to do while Venus and Mars are in this transit. Working with this kind of energy, you need to be cautious. Don't get pushy, don't get domineering, because that kind of energy is not going to further your cause, okay? This is a better chance to try to work with other people and understand, where they're coming from. And when you feel those tendencies to kind of jump in and take over, reel yourself back. On Monday, the sun and moon are going to be producing energy that may not feel that great at first. But once you realize the potential benefits, it will all change for the better. You're going to find yourself questioning a lot of things. Your goals, your actions, your current situation, and wondering if they're in alignment with your feelings and your beliefs. These questions are good questions. This is an opportunity for you to really see, hey, where am I? Am I where I want to be? And if you're not, you can start making slight adjustments. Use that energy. The sun and the moon are very different. Their energies kind of rule different parts of our energy, of our personality. Anytime they're in a transit, whether it's a tense one or not, it's an opportunity for us to kind of bring everything together and be more in balance. And that's what this energy can do for you, okay? So when you start thinking those tough questions, don't shy away from them. Look for the truth and find the answers, and that's going to help you find the balance and the peace and the happiness that you deserve and that you're looking for. On Tuesday, pardon me, you're going to see only the best and the brightest in everything today. Venus and Neptune, they're going to be hiding the truth from you. Okay, so on Monday you're looking for the truth. By the time Tuesday rolls around, it's going to be really hard to find it. It's really nice to have that kind of happy, idealistic perception. Just don't use it as a basis for definitive actions, for decisions, because you could end up taking some reckless actions or making unbreakable commitments because you're not operating with all the facts. Everything's going to look so good, you're going to be like, yes, I'm in, and then the next day you're like, whoa, what did I just do? And now you've caused, now it's going to be difficult to get out of it. Okay, so be cautious on Tuesday. Enjoy the energy. You know what? It's okay. Sometimes it's good to be a little, to just kind of enjoy, not knowing everything. Okay? Just don't use it to make any changes in your life or anything like that. Okay? If you feel the urge to, just wait a day and then see how things look, okay? So here's the crystals that I'm going to be carrying with me for this week. First of all, rose quartz for kindness and joy. These are always things that you want to have that kind of energy around you, but they'll be especially helpful this week. Black obsidian. Black obsidian will bring optimism in, and you're dealing with a lot of energies this week, so having an optimistic outlook as you're approaching them will really help you with your self-confidence and your ability to work with the energies for your betterment. And finally, Amazonite, because that's going to remind you, the most important thing of all, No matter what's going on, you have all the power to make it work in your favor. Don't forget to check out the weekly and the daily horoscopes on healingcrystals.com and on our Facebook page, Crystal Talk. Have a happy, magical week.